In preparation of next year's 2020 NHL Draft, today we are going to take a look at the top 5 prospects right now for next year's NHL Draft. Some may think it's too soon. You kidding me? It's never too soon. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and a subscribe. Let's take a look at some of these prospects heading into the fall. So some teams may be depressed about their not so great start. Some of them probably don't want to be thinking about the draft right now that will be held next June in Montreal. That is the reason I'm wearing this jersey. This doesn't mean that I think Montreal will be up there for the first overall pick. Yet I wouldn't mind that, seeing a French kid go to the Canadiens, but that's besides the point. Taking a look at some of those teams that maybe want something that maybe makes them feel a little bit better about their possible situation and their fate. Looking at number 5 to start things off, we have Anton Lundell. In 9 games so far this season, he has 3 goals and an assist. He's playing in Finland this year. He's one of the better European guys in this draft right now. Definitely one of the better players. He's a very solid player, and he's going to be hopefully a top 6 forward in the NHL. That's obviously the expectation, and whoever picks this guy up is definitely going to be in for one. He may end up sliding down. We'll see what happens. It's still too soon to really figure out who's going to go where. Pretty much except the top 2, I would say, maybe 3. But overall, Anton Lundell rounds out the top 5. At number 4, we have Alex Holtz, who has 3 goals and an assist in 8 games played so far in the SHL with Djurgården. So a good start for Alex Holtz. He is going to be a very highly sought-after prospect in this year's draft. Looking at his line mate, these guys will probably stay pretty high up. Looking at number 3, we have Lucas Raymond, 1 goal and 2 assists so far in 10 games played, also with SHL and the Djurgården. Both 2 of them are playing together. 2 very solid players, and we're going to hear their names a lot, pretty much intertwined, passing to each other, scoring. They're going to put up a lot of points together this year. They don't have these, super amazing numbers yet in the SHL. It's a little bit more difficult to play. It's not an easy league. Not to say that the Canadian leagues are super easy either in the juniors, but it's just a different level at the SHL. Overall, some really great players. These guys are just turning 18, 19 years old, so very exciting. And, top 3, top 4, I think these guys could all be pretty interchangeable at this point in time. Then you got the top 2 spots. So at number 2, we have the big centerman, Quentin Byfield. He was the first overall pick back in 2018 in the OHL draft, where he was drafted by the Sudbury Wolves. In 9 games so far this season, he has 8 goals, 19 points. So a very good start for Quentin Byfield. Definitely showing the potential of being a top 2. Definitely at this point a top 5 pick for sure. So very exciting to see that. We've heard the comparisons that he could be the next Ryan Getzlaf. Some people may take that as a good thing. Some people may see that kind of game going further away, but he's got the points to back it up. 19 points in 9 games, so a pretty much over a point per game so far for Quentin Byfield. So very exciting there with Byfield. And then at number 1, no real surprises here. You have Alex Lafrenz at number 1 in 10 games so far. He has 8 goals, 25 points in 10 games for Alex Lafrenz. This kid is for real. He's really looking to solidify that spot at number 1 in this year's draft. These guys are, you definitely see the difference. You see 25 points for Lafrenz, 19 points for Byfield, and then you look at Raymond and Holtz, and even Lundell, who it drastically drops off. And I don't think that's any discredit to those players, but they are playing in a difficult league, or in difficult leagues overseas. So we'll see how everything transpires. But overall, a really great looking draft class next year. I don't know how deep it is. Some people have said it's going to be good. Some people have said it's not. It's really too early to decide. Let's talk in 5 years to see how good this draft was. The Connor McDavid draft was supposed to be very top-heavy, and then it kind of dropped off. Well, that definitely wasn't the case. You look at Matt Barzal, Brock Besser, Kyle Connor, who were all picked later in that first round, even into the second and third round, some guys, they've turned into pretty solid players. So, it's very hard to project where these guys are going to go necessarily. But overall, some of those teams that maybe, some of those fans feeling a little bit down because of their team. I know you don't want to hear about draft talk already in October, but, we're going to start talking about it. And I'll probably try and do this every, season. So now this is the fall. I'll probably do another one in the winter, another in the spring, and then we'll do one right before the draft. So thank you for watching this video. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and a subscribe. Check out the rest of our content here at Goal Line Hockey. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.